Hello everyone, I'm PandaLemonTart, and for this video, we are progressing nicely with the construction of our Maple Street town. I believe we are about halfway done with it, and I'm planning on uploading more videos on it, so hopefully we finish soon. Today, we will be adding a teen hangout to our town. Out of all the options, most of you voted for a gaming arcade. Let's go ahead and build it. Now, you might notice some outlines and roads that I have placed on this plot. This is just to plan things out and think about where the new builds are going to go. Also, our plot data is around 70% filled before this build, which is depressing considering we are only halfway done. But let's see how we go. So now we must make way for our arcade and remove these barricades. And keeping within the outline of the slot that we've chosen, I decided on a 2-story arcade, something that is small and full of fun. While I drafted this build, I was willing to go for black walls and roofing, but it just looked so out of place. So I opted for something lighter. Then I realized our building was looking really bland. Therefore, I added this structure over here, like some sort of banner thing to make it look more playful. One thing I know about arcades is that they are really bright. Whether it be neons or just simple lights like this, I knew that it had to be full of personality and character. And while quickly changing the red banner thingy to blue, I thought it would be a great idea to make a massive gaming controller to let the neighborhood kids know that this is the place to be. But I refused to stop there and added a Pac-Man sign as well. I made sure to include basic insets on the exterior of the building to really give it character. And focusing on the inside of our build now, we must make a place to redeem our prizes with the tickets we won and a place to buy tokens. And let's not forget our upper floor because this floor will be dedicated to bumper cars. So in my opinion, the most important room of all. I quickly barricaded our property with a chain link fence to keep the trespassers out and then opted for a dark and neon-y design for our inside walls. I don't think I've ever been to an arcade with light colored walls, so this is truly a must. Now, I must confess something to you. I may or may not have gone ahead and made these arcade games with basic shapes and structures beforehand. You see, I really needed to save this space, and I wasn't about to record a whole day's worth of inventing these items. But if you'd like, maybe I can make a separate tutorial on it, and we'll see. As you can probably tell, I made these on top of a flat, basic shape for easy transports. And some of them, though, require a little assembling, which is totally fine. I'm actually low-key glad that our arcade is small, because it's easier to fill up. These arcade games cost around 10k each, which is depressing, I know, but it is for the betterment of our town. Therefore, I do not mind. Of course, I just had to add this claw machine, also known as a scam machine, because let's be honest, this right here is the main money maker. And don't tell, but I've secretly rigged it so no one will ever win a prize from it. Don't blame me though, I was just following the arcade owner's handbook. Before we continue our video, our sponsor for today is Pepi Wonderworld. This game is an exploration fantasy life simulator that features many worlds to explore. Today, we will be visiting Santa's workshop. My favorite thing to do is snooping through Santa's gift sack and opening presents. We can even dress up our characters with these new outfits. But if you don't like any of the options, you can just make your own. There's so much to do here, like making a snowman and putting the snowman in the hot springs. If I were you, I'd download Pepi Wonderworld today. Scan the QR codes on the screen or click the link in the description down below. Anyways, back to the video. Let us now go upstairs and work on our bumper car racing track. Although I'm pretty sure bumper cars aren't intended for racing. I wanted to incorporate a whole line of toddler cars. And embarrassingly, I originally tried to use go-karts for this idea and ended up wasting a lot of Bloxburgs. After securing the edges of our track, I decided to take a break from the bumper car scene. Here, I am using the Rotors arcade thingy that Bloxburg comes with and added a popcorn stall next to that. Our gamers do need yummy snacks after all. To light up our arcade, we need to do it subtly. So not too bright, but not too dark either. So I continued with these string lights, which turned out perfect, by the way. And the ceiling, I decided to make it speckled, so it looks like a night sky full of tiny little stars. I included a railing too, since I realized that a lot of neighborhood kids are going to be hanging out here. Wouldn't want a lawsuit waiting to happen. I think that the thing that wraps this whole build really well together is the system of vents. And it's all connected to this air conditioner package unit thingy that I stole from our hotel apartment build. This allows for an all-in-one heating and cooling system contained in a single cabinet directly connected to the ductwork. At least, according to Google. Now that our property has a heating and cooling system, we can now work on our ticket to prices exchanging area thing, where we can also get tokens. Here in Maple Street's local arcade, we have a large variety of prizes to choose from. I even resized this transparent basic shape to protect them from dust. Some of them anyways. Some are just left on the shelves, but don't fret. They are dusted daily by our teen employees. Our prizes range from small to big plushies like this big bear right here. Our most expensive prize is probably the laptops on the very top shelves. You'll need a lot of points to get this one. 1,000,000 points to be exact. Going back upstairs to incorporate this first, second, third winner platform thing, I colored it bronze, silver, and gold, and completed it with lawn noobs. I think we are done with this space. Downstairs, I added a slushy area, perfect for dates, and neoned the whole place up. With all of these snack options, I just know the place is going to be a pigsty if bins aren't easily found. So I added those together with sitting areas for backseat gamers. And I think I might have forgotten to mention that we do have a toilet, just one toilet in this whole building. We are keeping it small and simple though. And just cleaning up a bit and tying it together with a sprinkle of teen spirits, I welcome you to the opening of Go Games Arcade, where games and fun never end. I was gonna say it was located in Maple Street, but now I'm kind of thinking of naming all the other streets. I don't know. The location of this arcade is kind of, well, out of place. Like, for example, there's a spa right next to it, and I was planning on adding a school right next to it as well. And smack bang in the middle of the city, well, the town thing. So I don't know. So I was thinking that maybe it's a bit of like a neighborhood problem, you know? Like these people who just started this business here, smack bang in the middle of the town, you know, distracting the kids from across the street and distracting like the people from the spa next door. Like it's just gonna be a huge scandal thing. Okay, I personally cannot wait to hire bored teens to sit over there and just mind the stall, you know. And going outside, this is just like an outside area. I just thought that it should have one. It's not really significant or anything. I just kind of winged it. But yeah, this is the, I don't even know what it's called, air hockey. This is like the arcade thing from Bloxburg. This is my Whack-A-Noob station. And over here, this is the car racing station. I did put like one of, like a TV there. So yeah, it doesn't really show any like racing thing. You can sit on it. You can sit on this one as well. I put a chair there so that way I don't need to give like roommate perms for people. This is my greatest invention. It is the basketball game. This is the claw machine. As you can see, it has like a little like vent over there so you can like lift it up and get your prize, but that's not gonna happen because I rigged it, remember. This is the toilet. Very random, very small, but let's go upstairs. This is the bumper car. I love the look of it. I do, I really do, but my problem with it is the fact that you actually can't like use it properly. I'll show you right here. Like it doesn't turn properly, so you need to keep reversing and turning and reversing and turning, and yeah, it's kind of sad. Maybe I'll fix that up a little bit, but whatever, at least I finished this build. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.